Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. This next match is scheduled for one fall. Please welcome to the ring. From Calgary, Alberta, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the thickness, Reid Matthews.
Well, a big opportunity for the debuting thickness Reid Matthews, making his way here from the province of Alberta. Of course, big challenge laying ahead of him in this co-main event against the #1 contender to the Intercity Championship, Pesky.
And now please welcome his opponent.
I've heard a great deal about Reid Matthews. From my contacts in the Alberta wrestling scene, Alberta, thrilled to be able to lay eyes on him for the first time myself here tonight. He poses a very tough test, the one they call the Beer League Beauty.
What a province, Alberta.
Oh!
As you already hear the support and the adulation.
What the? Wait a second.
Oh! Hold on a second.
Oh! What the hell's going on here?
Lucky us.
I need to think of other words than dweeb to call this idiot. What is he doing in interrupting the co-main event here?
Sorry to bother you, everybody. I have some business to conduct with this gentleman right here. Mr. Pesky, you were scheduled for your annual performance review this past Thursday at 7:30 a.m. and you didn't show up. I tried calling, I emailed, I DM'd you on X, and you're not even on LinkedIn. But something told me that you would be here this evening. So, I know that you have a match in a few moments, but I happen to have your performance review right here, and there's a couple high-level things I need to discuss with you before you continue. So please, if I could beg a minute of your time.
This is not the right time.
I think it's the perfect time.
So Mr. Pesky, your overall rating for 2024 is needs improvement. But it's okay, it's a long year, and I think with the right coaching, we can get you to the place you need to be. A couple high-level major issues. First of all, beer drinking after hours in my office. While I can't say for certain it's you, I don't know anybody else who drinks Wildcat beer. The empties are everywhere, and quite frankly, my office often smells like hockey. So moving forward, please refrain. In regards to your entrance music, budgeting is an amateur hobby of mine, and I fear we can't afford a potential lawsuit from you two for using Where the Streets Have No Name. Now, hey, I'm as big a U2 fan as any person. Like, I love how they automatically download their new albums onto my Apple devices without asking, and I'd argue it's their best work. But I'm not going to leave you without any entrance music, so don't worry, I thought of a solution. We need something cheaper. Something cheaper that also gets the people going, that gets them excited. And I think I found something that you're going to like. So, if you please, go back to the entranceway and, music person, if we can get this all queued up, please, trust me, you're going to love it.
This is an absolute waste of time. How did this guy get an acting director title?
Up Night Joe!
I mean, I mean, this is a very famous hockey jock jam. I heard this many times at the old rink on Renfrew.
Now, we don't have a video screen here at Wise Hall, but I'm feeling safe to assume if we did, Nick Pesky's entrance video would be right? Two digitally drawn, disembodied hands clapping together.
Probably.
Oh, great aim there by Nick Pesky, hitting that moron Henry Reid. Well, Cotton Eye Joe and the Rednecks be damned. The fans here at the Wise Hall still showing their love for Nick Pesky.
I got a question about this song. It says if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago.
One final thing, Mr. Pesky.
Well, what exactly is Cotton Eye Joe doing to stop him from getting married?
I appreciate health and safety more than anyone you know. But several times in 2024, you removed your mouth guard and threw it at your opponent. I don't need to tell you how dangerous and unhygienic that is, especially during respiratory illness season, but I will. Stop it. Moving forward, please refrain. Now, I know this might be a lot for you to press and think about, so I'm taking a special interest in you in 2025, so I'm going to sit right here on stage and watch your next match to make sure that you didn't just listen to what I said, but you heard what I said.
I don't ask you guys for a whole lot, but please do not give up your chair to this
just a little
idiot.
tip, in 2025, maybe try being a little less Nick Pesky and a little more like Evan Rivers.
Should have been paying attention.
Reid Matthews going right to work. The thickness, laying in boots on a distracted Nick Pesky.
What can I say? I am down with the thickness.
Distracted with good reason, Nick Pesky right there. He just heard the name of his biggest foe here in NEW. Those two with lasting issues going all the way back to February or March of last year, in fact.
Hey, look at that. I'm always just happy when I see a drop goal.
Now, to answer your question earlier about the origins of Cotton Eye Joe, I believe Cotton Eye Joe was originally scheduled to be the wedding minister and disappeared when he had to show up to Henry Reid's office at 7:30 on a Thursday morning.
That is the original story.
Makes sense, yeah. That happens quite a lot at weddings, I've heard. The minister just isn't there and you can't get married. Everybody goes home extremely disappointed.
Where did he go?
Leg drop right there from Nick Pesky.
Kick out at one.
We saw Evan Rivers in action in our last match, taking on Miles DeVille, a surprise opponent for him. And I mentioned at the time that Rivers tried to deliver that running grounded lariat to the back of the head. He's picked that up and added it to his arsenal because it is the finishing maneuver of that man right there, Nick Pesky. They continue to play mind games here in 2025, and that was a message sent by Evan Rivers earlier tonight.
Absolutely. You know that at some point, these two on a collision course, they're going to have to collide. Speaking of collisions, Reid Matthews now taking Nick Pesky down to the mat.
This is no place for some beer league dropout.
Reid Matthews making his NEW debut here. Nice arm drag takedown from Nick Pesky. Pesky trying to get these fans fired up yet again after this building was deflated by a long list of rules from our acting manager. What's his title?
The acting director and manager of human resources. I suspect he might have given that title to himself. We'll have to check with ownership to see if that's an official title.
Very important, of course, to get his title correct. It's going to be written up.
Normally, you know I do respect authority, but I don't have time for abusive HR figureheads like Henry Reid.
I'm enjoying Reid Matthews even more there. I don't know if you saw that maneuver there.
Little eye rake.
Oh, I don't know. That wasn't it. That was
Shoved his thumb into the eye socket of Nick Pesky.
No. It was a distraction.
Jazzy.
Yes.
caught up in the count here.
Oh! Ooh!
As Nick Pesky tried to skin the cat, somewhat successfully, will finish the job with an elbow strike on the outside.
Reid Matthews trying to stay in the ring there. Don't blame him for that. Taking a little bit of a breather.
Pesky can't get too distracted by Henry Reid's presence here at ringside. Pesky's telling him to stop the count.
Oh, I have to wonder. We heard Henry Reid tell Nick Pesky to be a little bit more like Evan Rivers here in 2025. He did mention that there were 3 cards placed in his suggestion box. One of them was from Evan Rivers, and that one remains a mystery.
Interesting.
I wonder if that factors into HR's peaked interest in one Nick Pesky.
Ooh, both competitors getting back into the ring there, but Matthews able to get his bearings a little bit faster.
Reid Matthews now with a big tope!
That was an impressive amount of competitor to come flying through those ropes.
Perhaps the thickest tope we have ever seen in our lives.
You don't often see a man that size move with that kind of quickness. Very impressive stuff right there.
That was like a tree trunk. That was like there was a Final Destination moment there, just going flying through there.
Felt like I was on the Upper Levels Highway in North Vancouver for a second.
I did notice the people that were sitting in those edge seats earlier have vacated. Perhaps
They just left for good. They just, you know what?
due to risk for their own safety.
It's like people moving away from a flight plane. It's going to happen eventually.
Reid Matthews quickly sliding into the ring and then right back out to reset the count. Continues to stop Nick Pesky on the outside of the ring.
A little bit more dominance out there. It's not a bad idea to stay out there if that's the case. Oh,
Big chop. A thick chop right there from Reid Matthews into the chest of Nick Pesky.
I would call it a slap chop.
Yeah, once again, like a tree branch hitting your chest.
Yeah. Just a lone clap.
Ref Samuel, kind of not giving a lot of law and order in this match here.
Well, he's had a lot to deal with this tonight, if you remember earlier on with the friendly five-way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
Just kind of letting them do their thing.
He's in a high-pressure situation right now as well.
Yeah.
As Henry Reid could be assessing the job of the official in this match.
He's catching.
Just as much as he's looking at the tactics of Nick Pesky in this one. Pesky with a big reversal on the outside of the ring.
Yep. Matthews there trying to go for some kind of offensive move, but was cut off.
And Pesky just threw Reid Matthews right into the crowd. He tumbled over a pile of chairs.
I hope nobody paid VIP prices for that, because unless they want to.
Pesky continues to lock eyes with Henry Reid on the stage, making sure that you see that.
He did. It was cold.
Pesky able to roll Reid Matthews back into the ring. It's a big clothesline right there. Now a back elbow. Pesky with a series of strikes, a super kick that just took Matthews off his feet.
Matthews is feeling it now.
Strike blocked by Pesky. Slammed him face first into the mat, and now a cutter from Pesky.
Looks like that mighty tree is falling down here. Not looking too good for Matthews.
Fans chanting Pesky as he goes for the cover.
Kick out, I respect it. Both competitors now getting to their feet. They put in a lot, both of them. Nick Pesky trying to go for it there, but Matthews managing to get back down to the ground and has Pesky on his own. Now Pesky firing back now. Going to pick up Matthews again. It is back and forth with these two competitors.
Impressive strength from Nick Pesky right there. As it looked like he was down and out in this match not too long ago. But you cannot question the fighting spirit of the Beer League beauty.
Taking it to the corner now, both men. Nice reversal there, however.
Scouted that one out, and you might notice, boys, Reid Matthews just took his elbow pad off.
Yes,
Did
yes, I
indeed.
did.
He's looking for that big knee strike that he calls the world.
Oh, Nick Pesky, though.
And instead, it's Pesky. The triangle choke right now. Trying to make Reid Matthews tap out.
Matthews, though, trying to fight back up. Trying to get to those ropes.
Rolling back into the middle.
Over.
As he continues to cinch that triangle choke. Matthews now trying to power out. Working his way back to his feet. Can he turn this into an unlikely powerbomb? My God! The strength of Reid Matthews. Impressive to say the least. Oh! As he just popped Pesky in the face with the world.
Oh, no.
And a big cannonball splash to follow it up in the corner as well.
Again. Oh, and a kick out. Again, there's a lot of competitor come flying at you like that.
Pesky being pushed to the limit right now, and I wonder how much he's seen of Reid Matthews.
I don't blame Reid Matthews for debating how long that was. It did seem like a slow count, in my opinion.
Pesky obviously a local favorite in these parts, but I'm not sure how often he's taken his game to Alberta in recent years. Could be a fresh matchup here for Nick Pesky. When you cannot prepare for an opponent, it sometimes offers them an upper hand.
In Alberta, what a beautiful place.
Yeah, all you can do, as you mentioned, is just watch some game footage. Nick Pesky, I have no doubt, probably did.
Oh, we might be. Oh,
He scouted that one out.
For another cannonball splash, but Pesky able to roll out of the way, and that one caught Reid Matthews clean in the spine. He is favoring his back.
Oh, what's this?
Wait a
What
minute.
is this?
In comes Evan Rivers. Evan Rivers just threw the mouth guard right in Pesky's face.
Hey, is Henry Reid seeing this? I see a smile on his face.
Loving blows from Nick Pesky as he'll deliver one to Evan Rivers as well.
That was uncalled for. That was uncalled
Matthews
for.
nearly caught Pesky with a spinning kick. Now he's signaling that this could be the end. No, Pesky lands on his feet. Drop kick from Nick Pesky. Looking for a pinfall here. Can Pesky pick up the winning goal?
Your winner of this match, Nick Pesky!
Again, I don't know why he hit Evan Rivers. Mr. Rivers didn't even get into the ring.
A big win for Nick Pesky. Not only did he have to overcome the challenge of the thickness, Reid Matthews, but also the challenge of Evan Rivers and Henry Reid at ringside as well.
Hold on.
Why do we keep giving him the
Congratulations to
microphone?
both of you on a spirited contest. But unfortunately, Mr. Pesky, we have an issue with the result. From what I have here in the NEW Employee Handbook and Bylaws, you physically struck a non-participant in the match, Evan Rivers, and also you removed your mouth guard when you were under strict instructions not to. So, using my authority as the manager of human resources and the acting director of NEW, I unfortunately changed the decision. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner, may I raise your hand? Thank you. Reid Matthews.
Oh, come on. What an absolute crock.
Congratulations.
This is garbage.
That's an honest, he broke the rules. He broke the rules. Uh-oh.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Mr. Pesky, it is only January. If you would like to continue getting a paycheck from NEW and not getting suspended, I would please refrain from grabbing my tie and not physically strike me. It's up to you.
But think about that title shot that you still got on the line, Nick.
Very well.
He remains
Have
the
a good
number
evening.
one contender for Tony
Thank you,
Baroni's
everybody.
Intercity Championship.
I hope this is the last we've seen of Henry Reid tonight.
I can only assume